Coming up tomorrow night, got you covered for Steelers and Eagles coverage at 7 o'clock. It's the Steelers kickoff pregame show. Then at 7:30, Steelers and Eagles kicking off at Lincoln Financial Field. After the game, stay with us for the extra point. Then at 11 o'clock, it's KDKA News at 11 o'clock. Yours truly will have all the highlights from this game. And it's only on KDKA TV, your home for Steelers preseason football. Josh Taylor, Chris Mueller, we're down to the last couple minutes here. Chris, we got a question on Twitter from Mark who asks, do you guys think Marcus Allen could play corner? He played safety at Penn State and inside linebacker last year. He's pretty versatile. My answer to that is no for two reasons. One, the reason why he played inside linebacker last year, because they had 5 other guys play and he had to be the 6th. And the answer to number two reason why is I don't think he's that good in coverage and that fast enough to play corner. Chris?
I'm going to talk really slowly to answer the question of why Marcus Allen can't play cornerback for the Steelers. Because as a runner, he is very slow relative to what you want at the position of cornerback in the NFL.
I don't know, Chris. You might have to repeat yourself. Some people might not have picked that one up.
Man, you know what, though? We're getting to a desperate point in the preseason. I mean, that's one person's idea on Twitter, but yeah. The fact that here's, I guess, my point. They wanted Joe Hayden and Cam Sutton to be the outside corners this year. That's very obvious. The fact that nobody has yet distinguished themselves at that inside slot role is very troublesome to me. I think they wanted Antoine Brooks to do it, but he has been up and down. I don't know who else they think. Shakur Brown. Guys like that.
James Pierre.
What seems more likely to me, James Pierre profiles as an outside guy, size-wise. I mean, what seems much more likely is Cam Sutton moves back inside, everyone's grumbling and gritting their teeth, and then James Pierre or somebody like that ends up playing on the outside. It's just, I don't think it's going to shake out the way they envisioned it when they made the moves we talked about in the offseason earlier in the show.
Not to mention the fact that if you're going to try to correct those moves, it's going to have to happen either in free agency next year with the big cap space that number that we talked about, or you might have to do it through the draft, in which case, if you're drafted in the middle.
They never do it through the draft.
And they never do it through the draft.
Josh.
They
never do it through the draft. Yay, Artie Burns 2.0. Woohoo!
You're going exactly where I was going with this because it very seldom happens in the draft. And honestly, do we expect them to draft that high to be in that position to do it? I don't. They'll probably be at best in the middle and at worst at the end. That's how it goes. That's our time. I'm Josh. He's Chris. See you later.